Alrighty guys, as I keep bringing into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video, this is going to be part 1 of 2 for the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, it will be linked in the description down below. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be running for this season. Obviously, you can see the Kid Buu. He's going to be getting tested out right here. He is at Friendship Rank 10. I do have him fully arts boosted up to the 6 Zenkai panel. He's literally like just 100 off right there, but we'll get that when we get that. He doesn't feel like broken or anything like this. If I'm being real honest with you, guys just go ahead and just stick with Buu. He's not going to be, I don't think he's going to be better than Buu, if I'm being real honest with you. So you can go ahead and stick with him if you want. If not, then, and you want to just go ahead and completely copy me, that's okay too. The thing that I do want you guys to make sure of though is putting on your equipment before we start the path, and the only way to apply equipment after you start the path is by landing on a yellow tile, which we do not want to do. Another thing to keep note of right here is that you do see I have it filtered by key restore speed. If you guys don't know, key restore speed does dictate your attack order. As you can see right here, one of the highest members on my team is this Red 21. She has a really high key restore speed. She also buffs her own key restore speed right there, plus 90 for one turn. So obviously you're going to expect her to go first, right? And some of these units, especially the newer units, will be buffing their key restore speed in their own kit, so you kind of have to just experiment with it a little bit. I do always include the first match if you want to see what attack order is going to be persisting for you if you're going to be using this team as well. So first off, I do usually like to have this guy. He starts off on strike, but I like to have him on blast right here. He does work as a blast unit because look at the stats, they're really similar, right? You have 292,000 compared to the 291,000. That's more than fine. And then another thing that I did not take into consideration is that even though this guy may on paper have a low key restore speed, he's buffing it up because he's getting 25% to his key recovery, cannot be cancelled. So he actually attacks first, as you can see right there in the replay. So off to a rough start, but we can definitely come back from this. Alright, so the first fight we're going up against is to the right of us. It's a 4/5 stage. It is against this TOP fight. We do want to take out this Vegeta first, just because he has the debuffs available to him. So that's going to be our main priority. Alright, so this is the team formation I'm going to be using right here. I'm going to bring in both of my reds here. Normally we want to just save this guy for the later fights, but because of the multiple yellows and such like that, I also want to go ahead and make sure this guy is well protected, right? He does have a lower key restore speed, so we do have to make sure, especially since his friendship rank is so low, we got to work on that. But I think we'll be good here. Alright, so the attack order here, I kind of want to get the Ultra out of the way first, just because he has the chance to double attack. If he double attacks my purple Piccolo, I might just cry. And then I'm going to go for the Vegeta because he does have all his buffs, or debuffs at the start of turn 2. And then after that, I think we'll go ahead and go for another yellow here, probably an easy one. I'm not worried about the 17 because he has the strike cover change. And then we'll go for this guy, and then we'll go back, and then Gohan at the end. I know he's going to be transformed and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty rough. We're getting used to the team though, so it's okay. I'm okay with this. 1 million right here, we got the full kill and stuff like that. Some issues that I do have here is this guy took a lot of damage. Alright, so next fight is straight ahead of us, 5/5 stage. It is against this, well, you have a Shallot fight on here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. Put both of your Z tiers on backup right here just to go ahead and save them for a later fight. We do have 21 on this this damage inflicted tile, so she's going to help out a lot. You can see right here my range of buffs with this cell is going to be in that range, and then the range of buffs with this Piccolo is going to be in that range right there, all the highlighted squares. For this one, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Kefla, and then we'll go for the Trunks, the Shallot, the Gohan, the Vegeta, and then the Goku at the end. Normally, we do worry about the Goku just because he has the cover change against special moves, right? Well, we don't have our Buu with us right now, so we can go ahead and we're free to do this. Alright, so we came out of that one pretty much unscathed, right? That was pretty easy. 1.1 million. No one really took damage, which is great. Alright, so next is the 3/5 stage to the left of us. It is against Frieza Force. This one's going to be a little bit annoying because you have the guaranteed stun right there, guaranteed stun with that guy, and then you also have the guaranteed super attack with this guy. So yeah, this should be fun. Alright, so this is the attack order that I'm going to use for this one right here. It's going to be a little bit risky. just because of that Frieza super attack potentially could hit our purple unit, but that's why we have this green Piccolo right here. We do have him in range where he's going to be able to cover change for an ally if he does get targeted, right? Anyone else gets hit with that super attack, I'm low-key okay with it. Obviously, Red 21 would also be an ideal unit to get hit by it. Cell, he can go ahead and heal that off. These guys are all getting healed by, well, Zenkai buffed, double Zenkai buffed, and then plus they have super baby heals. For this attack order, I kind of want to do this, so I start off with this guy, try to get him before he even gets his super attack off. Then we'll go for double yellows here into the red unit, the green unit, and then we can go ahead and take out the purples at the end. Okay, that fight was actually so easy, dude. I'm very surprised. We got lucky, though. So RNG is a thing in this game mode. We didn't have to get any super attacks off from this. The Frieza didn't do anything to us, basically, is what I'm saying here. But the stunners, they both stunned the same unit. They both stunned our Super Baby too, and that's fine. I was 100% okay with that. So the next fight is straight ahead of us. It is against the Ultra Omega fight. This one is definitely on the radar in terms of difficulty. Okay, Loki, this is what I kind of want to do for this fight right here. I know it looks a little bit wonky, but I don't want to put my reds in danger, especially since there's 3 blues right here. I think we're going to bring in this Piccolo. We're going to keep him next to Super Baby 2 though, because I don't want him to take too much damage. I'm also going to go ahead and swap him over to Blast. Might as well. This guy gets a guaranteed blue card right here, and he's going to go ahead and upgrade that because he does have the ultimate available to him. So for attack order, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the EX Omega, then the Ice Shenron, then the Sparking Red, this EX Blue, Nova towards the end since he does have the Bubble Shield, and then I definitely do want to go for the Ultra Omega last since he does buff his allies once he gets below a certain threshold of HP. Alright, so we pretty much handled that with ease. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I expected a lot more out of that fight. We did get the full kill. We didn't take too much damage either. I'm pretty happy with that attack order. I think we did get lucky because of the double reds not really targeting our yellow specifically. And even when this guy did take a hit, he was getting the heal from Baby and he was also getting the heal from himself. So it didn't really matter. So next we have another fight straight above us, 5th stage against Buu Saga. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Old Reliable right here. Keep these guys on backup and just so they can go ahead and just chill. And we will be... I think this is okay. Pretty much same standard setup. We're getting all this support right here, getting support right here, and then we're also getting support from right here, well, specifically for Super Baby 2, and then obviously Super Baby is going to be healing these guys too. So in a perfect world, I think we kill this guy, and then we kill the Dabura in turn 1. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. And then we go for the Pui Pui, the EX Dabura, this guy, and then Majin Vegeta at the end, since he's the tankiest unit on here, plus he's just stacking buffs when he gets hit, I think. Alright, so unfortunately we weren't able to kill the Fat Buu and the Dabura in turn 1, so probably just go for the Dabura turn 1. Don't make the same mistake as me. Other than that, it went pretty good right here. This guy did take 1 hit from the Majin Vegeta, and the Majin Vegeta ended up critting, and he didn't even get his damage buff, so that kind of sucked. Alright, so next is to the left of us, 5th stage. It is against this Rivals. I'm not looking forward to this fight, if I'm being real honest with you guys. Alright, so we're going to keep going like this. Same backup members, same team formation. We're definitely going to take advantage of these super move gauge tiles right here. That way we can go ahead and build our supers. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult. What I do want to do here is I kind of want to get the tag unit first, though. I feel like the tag unit is the most annoying. Jiren's also stunning you, by the way. You can't do anything about that. Then we'll go for the Sword of Hope Trunks, the Jiren, and then we will go for the Zamasu, the hits, and then the Super Saiyan Blue Goku at the end. All right, not gonna lie, that fight was actually easy. I don't really know how to. I mean, yeah, I can explain it to you guys pretty good. So basically, this Piccolo has immunities. So he got stunned by the Jiren. Piccolo just didn't care, and we kind of just destroyed everything else. So. I guess that's how it's done. Alright, so for the next fight, it is a 4th difficulty fight. We go to the left of us right here, and it's against the Mohawk stage that we did describe in the guide video right here. Alright, so this is what I think I want to use right here. There's the double yellows. I think we can just save this guy's super attack. I want to save this guy's super attack, especially since there's no greens on the board right here. And so we bust out this guy next to Super Baby 2, right? I think that's the move for us. Let's go ahead and try it like this. So ideally, what I want to do is I want to go for the purple Nappa first, just because he has the debuffs. Then we'll go for the Raccoon, both of these yellows, and then we will go for the Tapion and the Zamasu at the very end. Keep in mind too, the Zamasu is debuffing the bottom row. So you do want to stray away from that, which you did see me do in the team formation. Alright, so again, not bad at all. Even with the yellow Piccolo in, like, he's absolutely chilling right here. 1.3 million, we did get the full... I kind of low-key want to give this guy double heals, just so we can top him off to 100%. So next is to the right of us, 5th stage against the Majin Buu Saga once again. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. We're going to let this guy snipe a purple unit since he has his super. He'll just be getting the buffs from the cell. That's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and avoid the middle row because that Sparking Buu does debuff the middle row's damage, so you want to try to avoid these slots. Now the issue is, do I think I can one-shot the Fat Buu? I kind of want to just test it out. Let's try to get him, and then we'll get the Deborah, and then the red Deborah, and then we'll go back to the Pui Pui, the EX Buu, and then the Majin Vegeta at the end. Alright, so he wasn't able to just one-shot the Fat Buu at 7 stars. Your guys' might be able to if he's at a higher star level, but he practically, it was okay because the Piccolo and the Red 21 were enough to go ahead and take him out and gave us enough time to go ahead and finish the Deborah, avoiding the stun completely. Alright, so next is straight up. It's a 5th stage. This one should be a breeze, realistically. Alright, so this is the attack order that or the team formation I'm gonna use right here. We're gonna put both yellows on backup. Baby, he's gonna be getting the heals, plus he's getting this damage cut tile, so hopefully he can just get some heal up right there. Let's hope for the best. And we also do want to do our best to avoid this middle column because that's where the green 18 is going to be debuffing. Super Baby 2, I'm okay with him getting a little bit of debuffs right here just for the sake of his heals. For attack order, let's go for the green first, and then we'll go for the yellow 18. That's a very easy kill, by the way. And then after that, we can go for this red, a yellow, another red, and then save the purple 17 for last because he has the bubble shield. Another pretty easy fight right there. Really have no issues going about that one. 1.5 mil, and we got the full kill, and the baby's getting some heals. That's what we wanted, right? That was the goal. Right, so next is to the right of us, 5th stage. It is against girls. Right, so this is what I'm thinking for this fight right here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this guy over here, and I'm gonna keep the purple Piccolo over there because he's almost close to his super attack. Not only that, I don't want him to waste it right here, and I also, there's the double yellows, and I'm a little bit scared of them. So for attack order, I'm gonna go for this yellow Rosie first, and then I will go for the Ribrianne because I know she debuffs like on turn 3. Then after that, we will go for the red Rosie, the Kakunza, the yellow Ribrianne, and then the green Kakunza at the end. Alright, so I mean, it was alright. It wasn't necessarily the best thing ever, but it wasn't the worst thing ever either. We didn't have to deal with the Ribrianne buffs and stuff like that. Debuffs, I mean. This baby Vegeta is, as you can tell, very, very squishy. Alright, so for the next fight to the left of us, 4th stage against a GT. Alright, for this one, I think we're going to do this. We're going to give this baby double heals. So he's getting double heals from, so the Super Baby 2, and then he's also getting the heals from this guy right here. Hopefully this guy is just chilling, though. That's pretty much my only concern here. I need him to be big chilling. So the main priorities here is I definitely do want to get this yellow 17 out of the way. He does have debuffs. I believe it's for the middle row. We do have units in the middle row. Then this Hellfighter 17, this red Goku, and then let's take out the purples, and then the green at the end. So we're kind of chilling for that one. I'm not going to lie. Our Ultimate Piccolo did take more damage than I wanted him to take. It seemed like they completely ignored this baby, which is good for the baby, but definitely not good for the Piccolo, being that he's our only purple right here. Alright, so next is straight above us, 5th stage. It's the Mohawk stage again. Alright, so this is what we're going to use right here. We want to avoid the bottom row just because of the blue Zamasu debuffs and stuff like that. Backup units, you include this guy and as well as this guy right here. So what I kind of want to do here is let's get an easy kill out, right? So I think our reds can easily handle that, and then we'll go for the Nappa since he does debuff us, and then we'll go for the Oob, Raccoon, Tapion, and then the Zamasu at the end. That fight is actually so easy, bro. It's actually insane how fight that easy is, or how I don't even know what I said right there, but it's just a breeze. So now for our final fight of the video, it is our 13th fight. It is against the Boo Boys. This fight's annoying. All right, so this is the team formation we are going to be going with for this fight. We'll see what ends up happening here. I think this one's going to be a very annoying fight overall. Alright, so I think what we do here is we go for the Angel Vegeta into the Boo Boys. Then we go for this guy because he does have the buff against regeneration, right? Then we go for the Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3, and then the purple Majin Vegeta at the end. Let's see how this works out for us. Alright, dude, I mean, it was rough. Don't get me wrong, we needed the rush right there, but for what it's worth, we lived. We thrived, bro. Look at our HP. I thought that was going to be way worse than what it was. 1.7 million? We're chilling, man. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let's see where we left off on the lead. I doubt it's going to be high since we still have ATP left. Yeah, oof. That's going to look pretty rough on the thumbnail. But yeah, we're still chilling. Or the best thing about this too is that our Z tier units are still alive. Well, this guy's thriving, to be honest with you guys. I think this guy's gonna need some double love in here soon though, with some double heals on some of the easier fights, but we should be good. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. Later.